Good afternoon. Transitions. I recently made a video you may have seen here on this channel with a couple of discussion about transitions and a couple of examples. I've been thinking about it, and I would like to add another sequence here so that you can see transitions, how they work in terms of keeping the chi centered and sunk in the body, not rising up. The chi has a tendency to rise. We want to keep it this. So, transitions. Brush knee to pipa. Brush knee. Brush knee to pipa. Now, if you practice this, as I did for many years, in this way, I will show you. Let's say your brush knee, you do your half step, and then you go into the pipa. You will feel that something, an energy, it's the chi, it rises up to the top of the chest area. And this creates a floating feeling in the body. You lose your root. Now, I did practice like that for many years. My teacher also. And then one day he came to class and he brought what I'm going to show you now, which is a marvelous little touch that changes the energetic movement of this posture. I will explain, you'll see. So, as you take the half step, you sit back. When you take the half step, you want to keep the feeling that is here. So, it doesn't rise up like this. So, what he did was to just step back a little bit, shift back a little bit. This keeps the chi down. Perhaps I'm not explaining it well. I'll try in. So here. So instead of just taking a half step like that and then going like into pipa, you're here, you come back just a touch. Just a touch. Only once. I just did it several times, but just once, like this. Okay, so you're here, you come back just a little tiny bit, and then you do your half step. And this keeps chi where you want it. Le sunk. Everywhere. Again, brush knee. Half step. So, come back a tiny bit. Try that, feel it out for yourselves, see if you feel that it is value. You know, the thing is that your own understanding is the most important thing, not what I say, or indeed anybody else. I mean, you should listen to people who know what they're talking about. I mean, there are many people that I'm sure that you've seen online that have a higher level of Tai Chi than myself. So, obviously they have to be listened to. But ultimately, you have to apply whatever the concepts are, whatever the principles are, to your own work and to your own understanding. This is vital. Now, here's another transition for you that I thought about. This is called the bouquet of flowers, which is kind of a name actually I've kind of come up with myself. It's not a traditional, okay? So from the punch, we go here, kick, and into strike tiger to the left. So we're towards the end of the second part, if you're following me. If you're not, well, maybe you need to be more familiar with the form, okay? It's very important to know the sequence by heart. I mean, without that, you're not even a beginner. So, where are we? Yes, punch. Okay? From the punch, we open, and we have a side kick here before we go into strike the tiger to the left. There's a side kick, and then there's this movement that I call the bouquet of flowers. And then this goes into strike the tiger to the left. So once again, let me do it here. Punch, open, kick, bouquet of flowers. The weight is on the back, 100%. Nothing here, only the weight of the leg. And from here, we go into strike the tiger to the left. One more time for you. Let's try it on this side. Punch, open, kick, bouquet of flowers, strike the tiger to the left. So there are a couple of transitions, hopefully more clear for you. Okay, kick, and not so difficult. But this motion, bouquet of flowers, right here. To become more conscious of the movements. Okay, as I've mentioned before in other videos, a lot of the time people fall asleep between one major posture and another. We want to be alive everywhere, all the time. Everything participates in Tai Chi. My teacher used to say, even the hair has to partake of the action of Tai Chi. Which was kind of strange coming from him because he didn't have any hair. So that's that. Hope you can apply this to your work. Thank you for your attention. And if you like what I do, please give me a like. It really helps. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. Good practice.